Hello, and welcome to Beyond Books, where we talk about books and beyond. I'm your host. I'm Renee, my co-host Raina, and today's snack of the day for Raina is Little Bits of Love, which getting her to sit up. And these are chicken and sweet potato flavored. So today I am going to show you what is in the blue box. What is in the big blue box this month? This is my book of the month. So as we always do, before I open that box and show you what's in it, let me turn you around and show you what my choices were this month. All right, so first up, we have a fantasy called Red City, and this is a limited edition. It even has, it looks like a cityscape here on the side with sprayed edges, so that's pretty cool. The author is named Marie Lu, L-U, and it says, "Welcome to the gritty and magical world of Angel City, where power takes just as much as it gives." So that doesn't tell you too much about that book, but yeah, it's a pretty book. Next is a romance called Never Over. It's an early release. It is by Claire Gilmore, and it says, "What should you do when your songwriting creative juices stop flowing? Sign up to get your heart broken, of course." Wow, okay. Well, that's interesting. What else we got here? Come on, baby. There we go. Next is a paranormal thriller, The Haunting of Payne's Hollow. This is by Kelly Armstrong. And it says, what should be an idyllic homecoming turns into a horror made for Halloween when the past refuses to stay in the past. Okay. Well, that didn't tell us too much about the book, but it looks like an interesting one. Next is a YA Gothic novel. It's called Hazelthorn, and it looks like the author is C.G. Drews. It's an early release. It says, mysteries, lies, and deceit grow out of control, literally, in this unsettling atmospheric horror. Yeah, so that sounds like an interesting one also. Next, we have Magical Realism, The Second Chance Cinema. This is a debut book. The author is Thea Weiss. And it says, now playing your fiance's emotional baggage up on the screen. Pack your popcorn and your tissues. Oh my, okay. Next is literary fiction, The 10-Year Affair, also an early release. Erin Somers is the author, and it says, this witty story of two couples in small town New York asks, does cheating count if it's only in your daydreams? All right. And that is it for this month. Those are the choices. So we've got the literary fiction, we've got some magical realism going on, we've got YA Gothic, we've got a paranormal thriller, we've got Never Over, which is a romance, and we have finally the fantasy Red City. So before I show you what I chose, let's take a quick gander at the audiobooks. Most of the time, the majority of them are the same as the hardcover, but not always. So that one is, we got Red City. Sorry about that. Slippery fingers here. Okay, and then we've got, this one is different, a memoir, Told You So, by Macy Neely. And it says that is a debut, and it also is performed by the author, so that's interesting. Humor and strength shine in reality TV star Macy Neely's uplifting story of hope in the face of tragedy and mourning. Okay. Well, that could be interesting. The Haunting of Payne's Hollow, that's showing up again. Alchemy of Secrets, if I'm not mistaken, that was a choice in hardcover and maybe even in audio. I'm not sure, but in hardcover anyway. Last month, Alchemy of Secrets by Stephanie Garber. In this glamorous, lore-filled tale, a grad student searches for a priceless object in LA's magical underbelly. The Second Chance Cinema, that was also available in hardback. So, okay, there we are. Those are the choices. So, let me turn you around and we're going to open up the big blue box. Okay, we're back. Let's give Raina another treat. She's been so patient. Good girl, Raina. And bring the big blue box over here. Now, what I did was I sliced the tape off camera. Didn't want to slice my finger on camera, so. But one thing I did notice about this box that was interesting, if you shake it this way, it sounds like just a book is in it. If you shake it the opposite way, you can really hear something else in there. Usually they put a bookmark, but that doesn't sound like a bookmark, so I don't know if it's something else. Who knows? Let's find out. Ha 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 ha. I know you guys guessed it. Really wasn't that hard, I don't think. I got The Haunting of Payne's Hollow. This is by Kelly Armstrong. It does sound really good. I looked at some of the reviews that were on Goodreads, and I looked further into, they do have more in-depth reviews on the Book of the Month website for all of the books as well. So yeah, so this is what I ended up choosing. And it's a nice bright red. Look at that. Wow. You're not going to lose this book. It's got the new book smell, which I really like. Didn't make any noise when I opened it, though. Didn't make that little cracking noise that sometimes makes. But yeah, we've got like a horse on the cover. And then on the back, I'm not sure what that is. Oh, that's like a house far away in like a smoke or a fog. So yeah, let's see. It's not a very long book, although it's 276 pages. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. Seems pretty slim, but yeah, that's cool. All right. So I'll be looking forward to reading that. Now let's see what else was in here. Oh, no, it's just the bookmark, Book of the Month. And it says, "You paged." They're always so corny, but yeah, it looks like they have people submit these little sayings. So yeah. All right. One more snack for the road, you think? I'll give her another bonus one too, because she really was good. So I hope you're having a great day. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And have a great day.